Look at me. Or just listen closely. I know why you are here. You feel like your English is a cage. You have the words in your head, but when you open your mouth, they get stuck. Your heart beats faster. Your voice gets thin. You feel small. It is a heavy feeling. It feels like you are losing a part of yourself because you cannot express who you really are. I want you to take a breath right now, a deep one. I am here to tell you that this fear is normal. It is not a sign of weakness. It is just a sign that you care. But caring too much about what others think is what is holding you back. Today, we stop the excuses. We stop the shame. You are allowed to speak. You are allowed to be heard, even if your English isn't perfect yet. Let's begin. Let's talk about why you freeze. It is not because you don't know enough words. You freeze because you are trying to protect your ego. You are afraid that if you make a mistake, people will think you are not smart. You are afraid they will laugh. But think about this. When you see someone trying to speak your native language, do you laugh? No. You respect them for trying. You focus on what they are saying, not how they say it. Most people are not judging you. They are too busy thinking about themselves. The real enemy is overthinking. You are trying to build a perfect sentence in your head before you say it. While you are thinking, the moment passes. The conversation moves on, and you stay silent. Silence is the problem, not mistakes. When you stay silent, you give away your power. You become a ghost in the room. You must realize that English is just a tool. It is like a hammer. It doesn't need to be beautiful. It just needs to work. It needs to get the message from your brain to the other person. Stop trying to be a poet. Start trying to be a communicator. Listen to my voice. I am not speaking fast. I am not rushing. Confidence is not about speaking like a native. Confidence is about control. You do not need a gift to be confident. Confidence is a muscle. You build it with small, boring actions every single day. If you try to speak too fast, you lose control. Your brain panics. Your tongue trips. Control your breath. If you can control your breath, you can control your mind. Before you speak, take a half second. Just a small pause. That pause shows power. It shows that you are not afraid of the silence. Small actions build strength. Saying hello to a stranger. Asking a simple question in a meeting. These are the bricks of your house. You don't build the roof first. You lay the bricks, one by one. Now we talk about the physical side. Your voice is an instrument. You must learn how to play it. Speak slower than you think you need to. When you speak slowly, you give your brain time to find the next word. You stop saying and You sound like a man who knows what he is saying. Practice breathing from your stomach, not your chest. Chest breathing is for panic. Stomach breathing is for authority. Finish your sentences. Many learners let their voice fade away at the end of a sentence. They get quiet because they are unsure. Don't do that. Finish strong. Every word has a right to be there. Let's try a simple drill. I want you to say a simple sentence, but say it with a downward tone at the end. I am here to learn. Do you hear how my voice goes down at the end? It sounds like a fact. It sounds like the truth. If your voice goes up at the end, it sounds like a question. It sounds like you are asking for permission. You do not need permission to speak. Lower your tone. Speak from your chest. Keep it steady. Your mind is a noisy place when you are nervous. It tells you, you sound stupid. Everyone is looking at you. Just stop talking. You must learn to discipline that voice. It is an intruder. It does not belong to you. When that negative talk starts, acknowledge it. Okay, I am nervous. This is just energy. Replace the fear thought. Instead of thinking, I hope I don't make a mistake, think, I am going to deliver my message. Focus on the listener, not yourself. When you focus on yourself, you become self-conscious. When you focus on the person you are talking to, you become a leader. Speaking under pressure is like lifting heavy weights. It's supposed to feel heavy. That is how you get stronger. If you make a mistake, don't apologize. Don't make a face. Just correct it and move on. Or don't even correct it. Just keep going. The person who keeps going is the person people follow. Action comes before confidence, not the other way around. You will never feel ready to speak perfect English. Perfection is a lie. You must be willing to sound bad for a while so that you can sound good later. Silence kills progress. Every time you have something to say and you choose to stay silent because of fear, you are training yourself to be a coward. I don't want that for you. Speak with your broken English. It is better to be a man with a broken tool who is building something than a man with a perfect tool who does nothing. Mistakes are the price of admission. If you aren't making mistakes, you aren't growing. Every day, find one moment to speak when it feels uncomfortable. That is where the growth is, in the discomfort. Here is your homework. No books, no grammar charts, just action. Every morning, stand in front of the mirror. Look yourself in the eyes. Speak out loud for 2 minutes. Talk about your day. Talk about your goals. Start very slowly. Focus on every sound. Then, speak at a normal speed. Finally, speak with power. Speak like you are leading a team. Record your voice on your phone. Listen back to it, not to judge yourself, but to get used to the sound of your own English voice. Most people hate their own voice. You must learn to love yours. It is your signature. Practice short, real-life sentences. I disagree with that. Can you explain that more? I have an idea. Say them until they feel like they belong to you. Consistency over motivation. Don't do this when you feel like it. Do it because it is who you are now. We are finishing now, but your work is just starting. Repeat these words in your head or out loud with me. My voice has value. My mistakes do not define me. I have the right to be heard. I am in control of my speech. Take one more deep breath. Feel the ground under your feet. You are not just learning a language. You are finding your voice. Stand tall. Speak clearly. Do not apologize for existing. Go out and speak. I'll be here when you need to remember your strength.